This is TWiT.
So I went with an app called Canva, and I started using this about a year ago or so. I am, obviously, when I freelance and I'm doing podcasts and writing and stuff like that, I often need to create imagery, and I need to create, fairly complex imagery and, kind of like a thumbnail for like a YouTube video or something like that. And I suck at that. So I recognized that, and I found Canva to help me out. Canva has a ton of different like templates and things for like Twitter posts, for Instagram posts, for flyers. I wrote up a resume in Canva once upon a time, and what it does is it just gives you a really nice way to design something that with like overlays and you can make it as complicated as you want or as simple as you want. I just recently they started introducing like animated social media, different things to it. So it's really cool. And the reason I like it is because it's kind of like Photoshop for dummies, because it gives you like, they have a lot of graphics that you can use, and they have some graphics that you can buy. So, beware in-app purchases and whatnot. But they have a lot of free graphics that you can use, and and you can also import your own graphics. So you can now the mobile version isn't quite as extensive as the desktop version, which is what I use. It's actually a browser-based version of there's the water that we mentioned from before. That is a drinking problem, so you should probably get that looked at. Yeah. But anyway,
thank you.
So I will import images from, like different libraries that I have saved on my computer and stuff like that. And obviously I don't have access to those on my phone, but for like really quick social media images, I could actually see this being a very interesting tool. I'd never used it in this capacity myself, but for throwing together like a quick Instagram post, maybe with some filters that Instagram doesn't have, or maybe some animations that Instagram doesn't allow you to do. You can put together something like that. You can add text, you can change the color of the text, and you could rotate it however you want. And and like I said, you can make it as easy or as complicated as you want. If you just want to throw down a thing and like throw down some text on top of it and call it a day, you can. But you can also like change the layers. So you can change it so, one layer appears before another, and you can change the transparency of different layers. So if you wanted to, take a picture of something and then fade it out, and then take like another picture of something else and put that on top of it, and then throw in some text captions. It's a really powerful app, a really powerful program. Like I said, I predominantly use the browser-based version just because I import a lot of graphics from my computer that I don't have on my phone. But it's a great ecosystem, and your designs from one obviously transfer over to the other when you have an account signed up and stuff like that. So I use it, I wouldn't say daily, but I use it quite often to just kind of punch up the normal graphics that I would normally put on like an article or a podcast cover or something like that. So so that's my spiel, and that's why I kind of dig it.
Nice. It is called Canva. And Flo, it looks like in chat you were saying that you've used this before as well.
On Chrome OS.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Well, because the Android app, and then you have the stylus, and you get to maneuver a little easier. And this app is also really popular among, influencers.
Those people.